Morning YouTube. Nice sunny day today. It's supposed to be really hot today. It started off cloudy, but I've only gone half an hour down the road and it's gloriously blue sunshine. As you can see, got a bit of a cow problem. I think that's the last few cows now, to be honest. Sometimes waiting here for a long while. Got a lot of new subscribers recently, lots of new questions, so I'm going to try and answer those best as I can today, and hopefully it should be a good day today. 2 days. This BMW here in front of us, it's just come up alongside me. There's not much gap, it's squeezed through. It's doing anything just to get in front of a wagon. People just take risks. He's gone right through a red light, he's gone over the line. He must be late for the airport or something with all the luggage in the back. It's not the point, is it really? How predictable was that? That's a big toy. Well, second drop done.
Turn left, holding lane, then turn right, A451 Starport Road.
Thank you. I am in Kidderminster.
Turn right.
Just near Birmingham. Beautiful sunshine day. It's absolutely gorgeous. Maybe it's a bit too warm. It's only 11 o'clock and it's 27 degrees Celsius. No idea what that is in Fahrenheit, but I'll put it up on the video below. Next drop is in Birmingham city centre. Looks like it's some kind of development, so I'm really not looking forward to this. It's just one of those things, I suppose. I'm going to get on with it. Expect a few beeping horns and a few swear words. We'll see. I just wanted to say what I will be doing, what videos I will be doing soon. I've had a few questions about tacho, how to use the tachograph machine, when to use manual entries and things like that. So I'll do a video on that. I'll show you why you need to do manual entry and what the reason is behind that. There's a few more questions. I'll go back through the comments list and grab all the questions off there, and I'll try to answer as many as possible. I think I've gained about 200 subscribers in about a month, so there's a lot of questions there. If I don't answer you, if you don't reply to comment on YouTube, I'll probably read it and I'll probably address it in a video. I don't often get time to reply to messages. I do try. Everyone that sends me a message, I usually read it, because every new subscriber I get, or every message left, and every comment left, I get an email about. So I usually get a preview of what the question is, or whatever it is you want, whatever it is you're saying to me. So just want you to know that I'm not ignoring you. I will get back to you as soon as I can. Just on the weekends, I'm away 4 days a week. So on the weekends I tend to let my hair down and whatnot. So I just stopped on a break. I only need 30 minutes break, but I want an hour's notice to this next drop, so I'm just going to have a 45-minute break. I'm only about 10 minutes away from the drop now. I didn't want to go there. I did have time for the drop, but I didn't want to go there, do the drop, and then be stuck in a town centre where I'm running out of time for a break, and then you're flapping, and so I just done it now, just a little earlier. So I've actually had it 30 minutes earlier than I'm due to have it, which means if I run out of working time today, driving time today, I've still got 30 minutes I can use, so it'll take me up to 9 hours. On the last video, I did go into the 10th hour, only just by about 10 minutes, but that's fine. That's what it's there for. So I just thought I'd explain. I've had a couple of comments asking from younger people, probably between the age of 14 and 20, asking what's the process for becoming a truck driver. So the way I did it was through the army. I passed my test in 2009, and I didn't actually. I was driving wagons in the army, but that wasn't my job. I was an infantry soldier, so I didn't actually drive them that much. And then when I left the army, I didn't really didn't use my license. I didn't drive. So the process is probably slightly different, but maybe similar. When I passed, I was instructed by it was a civilian, ex-RAF instructor. It was done at DST Leconfield, towards Hull, and it's basically, I was there for, I don't know, I think about 2 weeks, something like that, and it was just every day. That's all you did every day, was just drive wagon. Obviously it's a lot different in civil life, because you don't have the option to do that. I mean, I was out all day every day. I mean, the cost of that would be astronomical. So we had our own runway and our own internal roads on camp, but we did go outside, obviously, for your lessons and stuff. The examiner was a civilian, so it was a proper, genuine test, and he does try to trick you. He says take the next available left at one point, and there's a 7.5 ton weight limit, so he's just seeing if you're paying attention to signs, so that's one to look out for. But the process to do it, to get a license, is first of all you need to have passed your test, your car test. Once you've done that, you need to, I think you need to be a minimum of 18. Once you've done that, you can apply for your HGV provisional. Once you've got your HGV provisional, you can then go to a driving school, and you can get an assessment from them. They will do probably about an hour assessment, I'm not sure, and then they will tell you how many lessons they think you may need. You'll also need to do a theory test and a medical. My medical, I didn't have one, didn't need one, it's done in the army. Just had an eye test, that's all I had. But to be honest, most people under the age of 20 should be okay, unless you've got medical problems. Once you've had your medical and you apply for your theory test, you get your date. I would recommend getting a app or something like can test you on your theory, and I'd pass it a minimum of 10 times. That's one of the criteria in the army. Before my unit sent me to driving school, they made me pass the theory test 10 times on a practice, and then once I passed that, then they sent me over there. So once you've actually got your theory test done, you also have hazard perception. I think you may have 2 hazard perceptions, I'm not sure. I think I did 2, but I don't know if it's still 2 or it's more, I don't know. So you do hazard perception, and basically you just click a mouse every time you see a possible danger, and it's fairly easy. If you fail it, you've probably failed it because you've clicked too many times. It's a common thing. I know someone who's just passed their theory test, and the first time they failed it because they kept clicking. So once you've got your theory and you get your provisional, your medical, your theory, and your hazard perception test, then you can go in for your actual HGV test. And obviously you need a lot of lessons between that. And the test consists of, basically you've got to do like a reverse in like a letter, kind of a letter S. So it's going to be backwards. In fact, I'll do it backwards so you can see it on the camera. So you start off your vehicle there and you reverse. It's like a blind side but not quite. So you come back, reverse, and you're going to go between the cones. And I think your back doors have got to be something like that far off the rear cones. You do an emergency stop, and the brakes on trucks are pretty good these days. They will stop pretty quick, especially empty, and they'll just stop, no problem. So you do an emergency brake test, and then you'll take you out on the road and maybe probably do a few hill starts. What the examiner's looking for is to see your observation skills more than anything. He wants to see your head moving, looking at the mirrors. So make it really obvious when you're on your test that you're looking in the mirrors. It may sound and feel stupid, but just really go over OTT. Just make sure he sees you looking. I passed with one minor, and that one minor was for, I basically pulled out on a junction, dual carriageway, and the car that was coming was speeding. He was going too fast. I pulled out. It was quite far behind, and then he had to change lane to go around me, which is normal. But the examiner said that was a minor because he had to react to me. So, and then hopefully, once you get back, the examiner's going to say congratulations. That's for the Class 2 licence. For the Class 1, once you've already got your Class 2, obviously, you don't need your provisional. You don't need a new provisional. It's already on your licence for once you get your HGV 2, Class 2. So you just book your lessons, go on your lessons, book your test, and that's you done. Once you pass your test, there's no more theories, no more medicals. You will get a medical at the age of 45, I believe, to make sure you're still fit. And I think another one maybe at 65, 70, I'm not sure, but hopefully I'll be retired by then. So yeah, that's roughly the process of it. I may miss something out, but I'm sure someone will post in the comments if I have. What I'll do tomorrow morning is, I normally leave my digicard in at night on my tacho, but I'll take it out tonight when I go to sleep, and in the morning I'll put it back in and I'll show you how to do a manual entry and explain why. In fact, I'll probably explain why at the night time and then just show you the clip straight after for the morning. I think that's my time done here now. 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It's very, very hot today. See what temperature it is. 28 degrees Celsius. So it's pretty damn warm. I don't want to go in the back really. It's just going to be like an oven in there. I've got the curtain shut on that side, and the sun's on that side. That's why I'm over here. Another top tip actually. Take your shoes off, take your boots off when you're on a break, because it feels so much better just to get a bit of air to your feet. A bit more refreshing. So I hope that that explanation of how to get your licence helped you. If it does, give us a thumbs up, or if it doesn't, tell us why. Anything I've missed, just post a comment and I'll try and get back to you as soon as possible.
Keep right, A456, Abbey Road.
Bus lane. Well, this is stupid. I want to go straight on. for a red light.
Bear right, carry by Circus Queensway, then ahead, keep right. Keep right, then keep
That's
right.
definitely no entrance. I guess round here rules don't really matter.
Keep right, then bear left.
Right, so the road's closed. Great. I hate Birmingham. The what?
Which station are you?
I don't know. That is that this place here?
Mate, they're in Oscar in there.
Is it?
We're New Street Station, the railway station.
Oh, is it? Fucking lost me.
I don't know where that one is.
Alright, cheers, mate.
I ain't got a clue.
Alright, okay, that's that job done. The guy who's unloading me wouldn't let me go. Just talking to me, really friendly, but I had to say to him, I've got to go. Come on, Gates, faster. Cheers, pal. So, on the way to Redditch now. Driving through Solihull. Temperature is scorching now. 30 degrees Celsius. Not quite broken out into sweat yet, but that's because I'm trying to stay in the shade.
At the end of the road, turn left, Russia Lane.
It's going to be 45 minutes to an hour to this one.
Turn left.
Oh, there's an old Ford Escort Mark 3 for sale there. What year's that? 1987? 86? No, 84. I would buy an old Ford Escort. So simple to work on. 5 tons though. Okay. To get out of this zone then, don't I?
After 300 yards, turn right, then at the end of the road,
So,
turn left.
I think today I'm going to be slightly behind on the deliveries. Don't really care that much, to be honest. I'll make up for it tomorrow. I recognise this place. Delivered there before. done home address, collected and delivered of same product. Getting a sweat on now, getting warmer. Off to, I forget where I'm going to now. I'm not going back into Solihull, into Coventry. So heading back into Solihull and then east. So should be there probably about 45 to an hour. I'm on a dead end at the moment, so I have to reverse quite some distance, I think. And you don't need your seatbelt on to reverse. Okay, come on car, come and get past me. Get past me, come on. Wait. Somebody giving me advice behind. Don't need it, but I'll say thank you anyway. Cheers, mate. Some nice people in suburbia. You'll need first. So I'm thinking of going into a supermarket.
At the end of the road, turn right, Blackstone Lane.
Just to get cool. Need some air conditioning. I hope my new truck's got air conditioning. I really hope it's got air conditioning. We shall see when I get it. So that's that one done. Only one item, but I had to wait 15 minutes for him to write a check. I guess he had no ink in his pen.
80 yards, turn left, Fletchamstead Highway.
Onto one of the
at the end of the road,
stop talking.
turn right.
Onto one of the regular customers now. I don't think they're going to be open by the time I get there, so I think it's going to be a morning job for this one. We shall see. It's in Longbridge.
Turn left.
But there's not much there. There's not even phone signal.
Right.
Well, there's a phone signal, but no interwebs. So I won't be parking there for the night. We'll park en route wherever I've got 4G really.
Turn right. Then at the end of the road, turn left. A45, Fletchamstead Highway.
Sat-nav saying I'm going to get there at 5:05. This place closes at 5. So even if you get there at 5, you know, the lads are going to be wanting to go home, so I ain't rushing for this one. get there when I get there. Too warm to worry about it. 30, nearly 32 degrees. Cycle lane there, get on it. Fuck's sake. You fat fucker. Use a fucking cycle lane. Jesus Christ. It really fucking annoys me, that. Just stopped off for some bits. Something to eat, just in case I don't find anywhere later on. But the nearest town to me now is called Rugby, so I'm just going to head to Rugby, find somewhere around there.
Follow A45 London Road towards Birmingham for 2 miles.
So it's 10 to 6 in the evening. I parked up in a town called Rugby. It's hot. I keep saying it, I know, but it's hot. It's 30 degrees still. I'm about 25-30 minutes away from the first drop in the morning, and I've got one more bit further south than that, which is a regular one as well. So, but I know where that is. It's quite quick for that one. Then hopefully I'm heading back north. I've got a feeling tomorrow's going to be a bit of a long day because I didn't get as many done today as I'd like to have. I'd like to have done at least 1 or 2 more today, but it's the way it goes. I've not been moving so quick, to be honest. It's because it's been warm. I've just been chilling and just going along with the flow. I've parked in, it looks like an office block that's for sale, so I hope no one comes there in the morning. The car park doesn't look like it's been used for a while. There's moss growing on it and stuff. I just don't know how safe this area is that I'm in now, but I couldn't find any like industrial estate nearby or Tesco's or anything like that, you know, so I can go and park near other wagons and safety numbers kind of thing. But I'm kind of tucked out the way here, so hopefully it shouldn't be noticed. I mean, I've got nothing worth robbing anyway. I just don't want anyone to slash the curtains, because then I'll probably have to do paperwork. I'll do a tacho demonstration in the morning for a manual entry. I'll explain now why you would need to do a manual entry. There could be various reasons, but one of them is, say you start work at 8 o'clock in the morning and you get there at 8 o'clock and you've done all your checks, done your paperwork, you're ready to go, but you've not put your card in yet into the tacho machine. So what you would then do is put your card in, you'd go back half an hour in time, or however long it's taking you to do your checks, whatever it is, and basically tell it, you would tell it what time you finished your rest period, which would be the night time, or what time you started work in the morning, or what time you started doing work on the wagon. So then you'd put that on a manual entry for doing other work up until whatever time you're ready to leave. Some people use that as a bit of a cheat, so they don't have to do a vehicle check in the morning. I mean, they're just stupid not doing a vehicle check anyway, but some people use that as a way to make it look like they've done the vehicle checks in the morning, or make it look like they've done the paperwork in the morning. So they're getting in, driving, doing manual entry, and then just driving off straight away. I mean, like anything, like the old tacho system, you know, it's not something that's you can't get around. It's not difficult. Put a bit of thought into it. So that'd be one reason why you would use why you need to do a manual entry. There's probably more reasons as well. There's only one thing I don't understand on the tacho head is when it asks me is it 24-hour or not. I just say no all the time. No idea what it actually means. So if you know, put it in the comments below. Okay, and I'll speak to you in the morning. So it's 1 o'clock in the morning, and I've just been woken up. Just had someone bang on the cab and asked me where some industrial estate is. So I've said obviously I don't know it. He said, "Oh, sorry to wake you up. I'm looking to meet up there with my friends." Right, I don't know it. And he's looking at my diesel tank, and he said, "Do you want to sell some diesel?" So I said, "I've got no diesel to sell." He said, "Okay, I'll do it all. I don't mind." So I was like, "I've got no diesel to sell you, mate. I can't sell you any." And then off he went. So I've just rang the police and just told them what he's done. Obviously, if I wouldn't have answered the cab, he would have nicked it. He was in a car though, he weren't in a van. But I suppose he could have had a 10-gallon drum in the boot or something, I don't know. But yeah, I reckon he would have nicked the diesel if he wouldn't have answered the cab. So now I'm wide awake. Shit happens. Okay, sorry about the shaky camera work. I don't have a mount that I can put it on to keep it steady, so I'll have to hold it. So this is a manual entry. As you can see, the time is 7:19. The card's not in the slot yet. Top right is the vehicle speed, which is 0 kilometers an hour, and underneath is the total vehicle mileage. So put your card in. The last thing you see is your face over there. So into slot 1. It'll read your card. It could take a minute or two. Comes up with your name. Tells you when you last withdrawn it. Do I want to do a manual entry? So I just press OK. And now it's basically the top line there is the data, the time and data removed it. Okay, today is the 1st. It's saying what it's asking here is what have I been doing between then and now, and that symbol there is the rest symbol. I can change that to oh sorry, with the arrow I can change it to manual work, other work, sorry, POA and whatnot. Let's go back on that one. Oh, come on, go back. What have I done? Oh, there we go. Pressed up. There we go. So go back up to break. So I've been on break till 7:20. I'll rest. It's asking me if I want to change the dates. Well, I don't want to change the date because that's correct. So just press OK, OK, OK. And I'm going to do a manual entry to 7:15. So I'll just go over to the minutes, change it to 7:15, press OK. Now it's asking what for doing between 7:15 and now. So I'm going to say I've been doing other work. And that's it. It won't let me change the date because it's today's date. Press OK, confirm the entry, OK. Now it's asking me which country I'm in, and it's already on UK, I don't need to change that. And that's it. It's automatically on rest because that's what I left it on last night. But I'm going to change that down to other work. And that's it. Pretty simple really. Morning. I actually managed to get back to sleep last night after probably about 45 minutes. Just on the way to the drop I should have gone to yesterday, but Never did. See, Jesus, this windscreen's a bit filthy. Sorry if you've got bits all over it in front of the camera. Well, I've still got diesel in the tanks. Always a good sign. Woke up this morning and found there was a camper van nearby, so I'm guessing they parked up this morning or sometime last night. There's a lot of comments on YouTube. I've not managed to answer them yet. It's still awkward answering them on your phone, so I'll do it when I get home. First job of the day done. Got a sweat on already. Not good. Apparently it's going to be really hot later, hotter than yesterday, so yeah, I'll just have to moan a lot more. That's what we do really, isn't it?
Turn left.
Second job done. Very, very warm. I've not even done much. All I've done is carried a couple of pieces of wood, and yeah, I'm dripping. Onwards and upwards.
After 80 yards, turn right, Edinburgh Road.
Well, I don't think you can turn right there.
Turn right.
That's just amazing parking. 4 cars, all parked illegally. Okay, so I made a bit of a boo-boo. I missed a dropout, so I've had to come back an hour to Leicester to do the job. Now I'm heading north again to Kirkby and Ashfield. Then one more drop in Mansfield, then I'm done. I'm going to need another break now. Well, within the next hour, just under an hour. I was going to say something and I forgot. Oh, that was it. Yeah, I'm not the camera on the dashboard because it's been too hot for the camera. It keeps turning itself off. So it was 35 degrees before, which is 95 Fahrenheit, I think. So too hot to have the camera in the sun all day. So I took it off. Cooled down a bit now. It's 32, but it's only 1 o'clock in the afternoon nearly. So. 2 more drops and I'm done. Can't wait for this day to end. Really can't.
After 100 yards, turn left, Kirkby Road.
M1 now for about an hour and 20 minutes. I've gone 3/4 of a mile. It's been closed, I think, just after the junction I want. I rang the office and they've just said get off the next junction and just head for home. Obviously they've gone on Google Traffic and they can see how bad it is everywhere around here. So that is my plan. I'm absolutely drenched. It's 37 degrees Celsius, which is, I don't know, it's about 95, 96 Fahrenheit. It's hot. So 2 drops failed. No doubt I'll end up doing them tomorrow. Just one of those things, I guess. Absolutely, you don't really realise how far 2 miles is when you're just sat in traffic crawling. But hey ho, I've run out of soft drinks now. I've got a bit of water left. I've got enough water. I don't actually need anything to drink because I'm just sweating it out now. So I should slow down on that. Switch the camera on when I get stuck out the traffic.